As the day continued, Amaka couldn't stop thinking about the black door. Even while eating, even while pretending to smile, her mind kept returning to the silver skull handle. There was something wrong with it, something unnatural. Ngozi noticed her staring into space. "You still dey think about that door?" Amaka looked toward the hallway quietly. "You no see the way Madame Florence react?" Ngozi lowered her voice immediately. "That woman dey fears something." Before Amaka could answer, one of the mansion girls suddenly dropped a glass cup. The sound shattered across the dining room. Everybody jumped. The girl immediately began apologizing. I'm sorry. Her hands were shaking badly. Then something strange happened. Madame Florence stood up slowly, smiling, calm, too calm. She walked toward the frightened girl carefully, placed a hand on her shoulder, and whispered softly, "Come with me." The entire dining room became silent. Nobody moved, nobody spoke. The frightened girl looked around nervously, as if begging someone to help her. But the other girls avoided eye contact completely. Then Madame Florence led her away, toward the west hallway, toward the black door. Ngosi's breathing became faster. "Why everybody they act scared like this?" Kioma slowly leaned closer. "Because once she takes a girl there..." She stopped speaking. Amaka looked directly at her. "What happens next?" Kioma's eyes filled with fear. "Nobody sees them for some time." Silence. Heavy silence. A few minutes later, a loud metallic sound echoed through the mansion, like a giant door closing. Ngozi nearly dropped her spoon. "The black door," Kioma nodded slowly, then whispered, "Sometimes the crying lasts all night." Amaka's chest tightened. This was no longer about strange rules. Something terrible was happening inside this mansion. Later that evening, rain began falling heavily outside. Thunder shook the windows. The mansion lights flickered softly. Ngozi sat beside the bedroom window quietly. "We should escape tonight." Amaka looked toward the locked bedroom door. "And go where?" Ngozi stayed silent, because deep down, she knew Amaka was right. Suddenly, the lights flickered again, and for one brief second, Amaka saw something moving in the hallway outside, a shadow, tall, thin, watching the bedroom door. Then the lights stabilized again. The hallway became empty. "You see, Amaka whispered. Ngozi nodded slowly, fear spreading across her face. Then, suddenly, knock, 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 the sound came again, from behind the black door, slow, patient, almost human. Ngozi covered her mouth immediately, but Amaka stood slowly from the bed, drawn toward the sound. Each knock felt heavier now, closer, like whoever or whatever was behind the door. Knew they were listening. Then finally, the knocking stopped. Complete silence filled the mansion, and from somewhere deep inside the darkness, a weak voice whispered softly, "Don't leave me here."
If this story meant something to you, don't forget to like, follow, share, and be part of the magic with Gifts AI.